So now we're looking at the operating screen for this standard CO2 pack. Can you explain more about it to us?
Yes. We have the medium temp compressors, low temp compressors. Here we have a heat exchanger, and we can take out heat to the heat recovery unit from the system. As also mentioned earlier, we have a ground loop or a false load, so we can connect the extra load to the system when we need that in winter time. And the heat recovery unit is something Danfoss has built because what we have learned here in Europe, at least in Denmark, is that heating people and refrigeration people, they are two different species. They don't understand each other. It's like talking like this. So what Danfoss did, we have built such a heat recovery unit, and by means of a simple 0 to 10 volt signal between the pack controller and the case controller, we are actually getting this up and running. And let's take a look at the heat recovery unit itself. Here is where we are buying heat from district heating into the system. Here is where we are sending out the heat to the building. This is where we're getting heat from the refrigeration system. And we can see it's coming in with 73 degrees centigrade at the moment. And here we are selling back to heat to the district heating. Unfortunately, district heating only want a heat above 63 degrees. And we can utilize a lot of the heat below 63 degrees. By having our own system connected, we can actually utilize all the heat generated from our refrigeration system. We did a test last winter, just before Christmas here, where the ambient temperature was -6 and in nighttime, and between -1 and 0 in daytime. And we produced 150% of energy. 100% which was needed for the whole building, the store and the Danfoss area, and then 50% on top, which we could sell back to district heating. And that temperature was above 63 degrees. So yes, we can produce all the heat needed for this building just by means of our standard refrigeration system.
That is impressive. And we'll look at that energy balance and the meters on it here in a minute.
Yes.